Hi guys. So you guys know I'm a huge Kate Canterbary fan, like huge. Like there's stockish tendencies with Kate. And I love her writing style. Like I've always said she could probably write a cookbook or, you know, a phone book and I would read it. Her newest book is not a Walsh book. It's not a Walsh children book. It is a standalone. But you heard about Jordan Kaisall in the Cornerstone Will and Shannon story. Coastal Elite is Jordan Kaisall's story. He is probably the most dynamic alpha male I've read in a while, just because he's more than alpha. He kind of he's very swoon worthy, like ovaries explosion worthy. And the one-liners, the quick wit that Jordan has, not just with Jordan and his conversations with Will, but with April. April and Jordan kind of meet because Jordan is extremely busy in the private security world, and he needs to get out. He needs to go and relax and go just take a break. So he goes to Montauk to kind of take that break. And he's not supposed to be surfing. But he's out there on his board and he's like, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to go surf. He gets up on his board. He's going to hit this wave. Well, this wave decides to hit him and he goes crashing, kind of re-aggravates his leg, and he gets washed up to shore. As he's gasping for air because he, ingested all this water, this woman stands over top of him and goes, "Are you okay?" And him, in his mind's like, no, I'm in the fetal position practically. I'm going to die. She sees that he has all this bent up anger, but not really anger like he's presenting anger. It's just like anger with his injury. Tension. He needs to release this tension. And April goes, "I'm an acupuncturist. If you want to meet me above the bakery at 8 o'clock, I can help you with this." In his mind, the innuendos are full circle. They are pretty good in this book. There's a lot of innuendos in this book, and it makes you laugh out loud, some of this stuff. He goes and he meets with her. She ends up really helping him through his pain and the tension from this injury, because the injury doesn't just affect just the injury area. It affects your whole body. And coming from understanding all that stuff, it really... when you're in pain, it doesn't just affect that, it affects your mind, your soul, and your body. April helps him with that. But also, April and him have this kind of relationship that is bound. And they really enjoy each other's company. I mean, he goes and reads a romance novel to kind of understand what she wants, and then they kind of recreate the scene in that book. And this is where he has his swoon worthy. This is Jordan. Ovaries are exploding around the world as you're reading this. And I know you're probably rolling your eyes, Kate, when you hear this, but it is. Jordan is, he's a great alpha male, because he may be tough as nails, but April is too. And she has her past and her little secrets. Yes, she's a jack of all trades, can do anything, but what else does she do? What's her life? And that's why I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to tell you any spoilers in this book, because I think you all need to go read this book. It's Kate Canterbary. Whatever she writes, it's amazing. She puts a lot of thought. Her characters are always developed, and her stories are to the point, and I always leave a little bit smarter. So here is my 5+ star review for Coastal Elite. Go grab it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.